I look like crap right now, but that's okay. Um, I'm pretty pissed, pretty ticked off because you guys know that I'm like heavily anarchist. Like, I don't like legitimizing this government. Like, I want us to be free. I want to gain our freedom, but I also want people like Julian Assange to be free. And that's why I'm like so proud to be getting out in the street as often as I can and plan events that give people the opportunity to advocate for his freedom. However, the one problem that like I'm seeing reoccurring, and they do it in a very sneaky manner. People that do legitimize this government, they have been attending protests that I am a part of, and they use that as an opportunity to create media, create videos advocating for Julian Assange to be free, but also secretly and they use these videos to after the event promote Biden or promote whatever bullshit party or candidate they have that they want to promote. And I just think that's really fucking appalling because, obviously I'm a part of Become Ungovernable, and we have worked very hard to keep infiltrators out. And when these people with, I'm going to just say, hopefully good intentions come and they use our protests, our anti-corruption protests, like completely legitimate anti-government protests to promote candidates, that's red flags for me, y'all. Like, I mean, I want to give these people the benefit of the doubt that they're just like, they're system dwellers, but like maybe they'll eventually not be, but I don't know, but it just so here's the deal. So we had a protest. We have a protest every 2 weeks now in Boston, and there's people that come that would qualify as legitimizers, voters, system dwellers, whatever you want to call them. People that like are still invested in reforming this government, and our events are like no excuses. We say no promoting political people because that's counterproductive to our movement. So our first problem is infiltrators coming, saying great things about Assange, saying accurate stuff, but then there's still system dwellers that use these events for their own, private intentions, their own personal agenda that's against our movement simply because they're still within the system. So they're like blurring the lines between what we're doing and what they're doing. And not only that, but they're using our anti-corruption event to legitimize the system because ultimately they're going to take it back to their social media platforms and they're going to use that and like, so say if I record something from one of these people at the event and they use that audio and they use that video that I made at the protest that I helped host, that I'm the one that promoted, made graphics, plugged it as much as I could to get people out there, and then they use that audio and label it things like progressives for Biden. I don't know. I don't consent to that. You're free to use it. There's nothing I can do about it. But the only thing I can say is I don't support it. Like if you're coming to my events that I'm a part of and you're using those audios and those videos like to legitimize the system that's screwing over people like Assange, that's not an ally. You're taking advantage of the situation and using it to legitimize the system. So if you're coming to a Become Ungovernable thing or something that I'm hosting, don't fucking use it to legitimize the system, because we don't want that. You can host your own. You can host your own protest. But see, the thing is, you probably won't host your own protest. You just want to piggyback on what other people are doing and use that to make people think that Biden's going to help Assange. Biden is not going to help Assange. So you're not only insulting us, but you're insulting Assange, and you're not helping Assange if you're still promoting a political party that wants to see him persecuted. Don't be dumb. Don't play dumb. It is 2020. Don't play dumb.